Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. Over there is Diamond Dave Damone. This is the Appleton Oak. That's the answer. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, it's time to get back to Attack on Titan. This is episode 54. Hero. Yeah, we need one badly. Yep. I don't see a way out of this. I don't know how our team is going to do it. No idea.
I need a hero. Yes, I'm definitely ready, willing, able to see what Levi does this episode. I'm just so amped.
Bonnie Tyler over there, just busting it out for us.
I had no idea the artist.
It's been a minute since we had our hearts broken. I don't know if it'll be this one, but let's get our hearts broken. Yep. Let's go!
I know. Why am I in the shower? I have something awesome to show you. No, silly, not that. This right here is Copper John's Ball Wash. And let me tell you, it's not just for the guys. Ladies, this one's for you too. It's formulated to cleanse and refresh, giving you that all-day confidence. And right now, Copper John's is running an amazing buy one, get one free deal. That means you can grab a second bottle for your partner or just keep it for yourself. Hey, no judgment here. Let's talk beard oil. This is where the magic happens. It not only keeps your beard looking sharp, but also nourishes the skin underneath. Say goodbye to beard itch and dryness. Bye-bye, itchy dry beard. And with your buy one, get one free offer, you can stock up or share the love with a friend. Plus, when you use the promo code BADD, B-A-D-D, at checkout, you're making an even smarter choice. Head over to copperjohnsbeard.com, grab the ball wash, the beard oil, and any other products you love and get that second one free. Use the link in the pinned comment and don't forget to use the promo code BADD, B-A-D-D, at checkout. Trust me, your body and your beard will thank you.
Look at that. Look
at that
That is
shot.
I just know that it's done.
Like, the animators had to have fun with this. Like, he's amazing.
Oh, that's so badass. Except that. And that.
Oblique shot?
I think it got his horse.
Well, the smoke was coming off his side. Oh, he's going to get trampled, isn't he?
Look at him taking the lead. Mr. Bowl Cut.
Don't look back.
Kenny Omega.
He lives for that.
Yeah,
Just lives
that's all
for
you guys
it.
are doing.
You know, that was probably the happiest moment.
Of the
this whole
episode.
Well, yeah, I mean, last episode we had Connie make the comment being evicted and someone smacked him on the head. That was like the only humor the entire episode.
Smacked him with a thunder spear.
Thunder Spear!
Lucky that thing didn't go off.
And he'd take his both, they're strapped to his hands, but him then covering his head. It looked hilarious, just a thunder spears and an axe.
Dude, somebody needs to tell...
See that right there?
Yeah.
What was that?
Dude, somebody needs to tell Michael Cole for when Braun does the spear to call it a thunder spear. Dude,
Might be onto
Thunder
something
Spear!
there.
somebody who knows
there's like-
Michael Cole personally,
I
tell
don't-
him. Or tell Pat McAfee.
There's like 8 guys using the spear now for a finisher, so who knows?
Well, just think how Cole would deliver it. Thunder Spear!
Vintage.
Vintage thunder spear.
All right, guys, let's get disappointed.
Fun over.
In a good way, of course.
The title of the episode is Hero, man.
It's because
What
we
does
need
that
one.
tell you, Dave? Like, we just saw Erwin fly 50 yards
Hey.
off a horse.
Sometimes even when you're a hero, you'll see yourself turn into a villain. I know it's quotes in every title, but hero.
レイス王によって世界の記憶を奪われたのは悲劇だ。だから何度も過ちを繰り返す。どうせ誇り高き死がどうとか言い
Done
出
it
すぞ。
before?
何やってんだ俺。何マジになってんだよ。お前は父親とは違うだろ。
Oh.
Not like your father?
ヒッチは今頃何を。
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
ゲームセット
わかるか？これならイチコロでしょう。そんなもん撃って何になるってんだよ。何の意味があるってんだよ。
Oh no, man.
Oh.
ああ、かわいそうに。
He's not going to see Levi
No,
coming.
this is a Levi moment, isn't it?
None.
Oh, look, they're all down.
俺の巨人が倒れて。
Get go!
Oh!
一人の兵士に気をつけろって？
リヴァイ兵長は危険です。
Look at that.
Oh!
Diced it.
Sliced the whole out of his arm. What is he using? Oh, his eyes!
Got the eyes.
何も見えない。目をやられたのか。
Achilles
Yeah! Let's go!
down.
さっきは随分と楽しそうだったな。もっと楽しんでくれよ。
Holy sh!
Oh!
He's going to
Just
town.
going to town! Holy f-
Got him out!
Now's your chance. Get him.
Oh! Oh!
He's still got to finish him, though. He's going to regenerate.
こいつはまだ殺せない。生きてる奴はいねえのか。この注射を使ってそいつにこいつを食わせて。
Yep. Steal the beast.
It's gotta be you!
Do it,
食ら
Levi.
せることが。
Oh, I don't see how he is alive.
What's going on?
Oh! Oh, no. Regular.
Platypus, of course, comes in.
Got him.
おい、
You talk too much.
止まれ。お前ら、あいつを殺せ。
Okay, there's only 4.
だが武器は使い果たした頃だろう。
Do it,
俺はあい
Levi.
つに誓ったんだ。誓った。
No, he can take these
Oh,
guys. Somebody's left alive.
俺、生きてるのか。
Look at
生き
all
残った
that.
奴はいないのか。
痩せてる超大型巨人が
Oh, is he doing all that work?
やっぱり超大型巨人は消耗戦に弱い。エレンの実験を思い出して。続けて巨人化できるのは3回まで。骨格以外の全ての肉を消費することで。
He's draining himself.
みんなでライナーを引きつけてくれ。僕とエレンで倒す。
There we go. Armin.
All right.
Yep.
Hero!
ライナーは私たちに任せて。
Oh, they turned this around on me.
Honey, time to wake up.
僕はなぜか外の世界のことを考えると勇気が湧いてくるんだ。
Gotta wake him up.
作戦は以上だ。ベルトルトを騙すことさえできれば僕たちの勝ちだ。
That was a cool shot.
Yeah.
Is he holding on to his hair?
Oh, sh!
うっせよ。
You just turned on the nos.
Yeah.
狙いを絞る気か。
殺すしかない。
味方。
Oh, right in the back of the knee.
Blow out his wheel.
There's a torn ACL.
なんだ。何を食らった？あれから記憶が飛んでいる。
この巨人の体を仰向けに倒して耐えてくれ。
何があったんだ？
Oh, look at him.
向こうに行った4人は、ライナーの相手、みんなまとめて吹き飛んで欲しかった。こんな試練にももう慣れたよ、アルミン。
No way is Hanji done.
自分で考えた作戦だけど、僕がどれだけ耐えられるかでほとんど決まるな。
アルミン、お前、まさか。
悪いけど僕は海を見るまでは死ねない。あとは任せたよ。僕ってそんな勇敢じゃないから。
Armin.
一緒に海に行くって約束しただろ。僕の作戦守ってくれよ。
Man, this better not have a Walking Dead ending.
Thinking he needs to jump off that wall onto his neck. And start
Jump off the
ripping at
wall,
it.
grab his head, and give him a blockbuster.
Yep. Oh,
That wasn't planned.
まだまともに立ち上がることもできないようだね。
Or was that a part of the plan?
yeah. Is he playing possum?
アルミン、よく戦ったよ。
Oh.
私たちはライナーをやる。
来やがれ。
Oh, no.
Go.
Come on.
To be continued.
Yeah.
Yeah.
明日は俺がおとりになる。ライスを2本使って。両側からライナーの。
Oh no.
Oh,
そうさ、ライナーの口の中からうなしを狙え。
oh, and the jaw didn't open.
口は開いてない。それでもやるしかない。
Gotta have the perfect shot.
なぜだアルミンを吹き飛ばせない。なぜアンカーが外れないんだ。
Oh, it's not strong enough.
But dude, that steam's got to
や
get
っ
to
ぱ
him.
り
Yeah.
No, it's not as powerful.
肉に刺さなければアンカーは抜けない。熱風を放っている間は
Just gotta get around him and cut him out.
それが君の最後か。
息が。いや、まだだ。
エレンならまだあそこでくたびれたままだぞ。本当に何もないのか。
Really, Eren, or just
Yeah, did he
crystallize?
crystallize himself?
Oh no!
エレンに託すんだ。僕の
Are we
夢、
losing Armin?
命、すべて。
Come on.
Oh,
Oh my god, we did.
エレンなら海にたどり着く。
Oh,
海を
oh.
見てくれる。
hero.
ミカサ、撃つな。いや、よくやった。ハンジさん。
Hey!
They didn't. Couldn't see who it was.
まさか。
ライナー、出て。
Oh!
Oh, he's done.
Blew him right out the back.
I shouldn't say that because last time I
let's
thought he was
make
done.
sure he's done.
次はエレンと馬を。
He is gassed.
Ah,
Yeah.
it was him crystallized.
これは
Here's the big finish.
取った。
He's in his regular form. He's gonna do it.
Oh! Holy sh!
He
Oh, he got him! Get out of here!
Come on, take it off.
Just
All right, we'll finish this guy off.
僕がエレンに
Oh,
嘘つ
come on.
いた
We
こ
did
とあった。
not. Walking Dead End. I knew it.
お前、なんでやり返さないんだよ。負けっぱなしでいいのかよ。
僕は負けてないよ。僕は逃げてない。
お前が誰より勇敢なことぐらい。
Oh. At like halfway through the season, or halfway through the series, give or take, we lose one of the main three. I mean, if you gotta go, I guess that's a way to go out to completely save everything. But I did not see that coming. I did not think we were gonna lose Armin. I thought he was gonna hold on long enough, and then I kind of figured that Eren made the hardened double essentially, but I thought he was going to come in at the last minute with the save, but he did come in just not in time to save Armin, or if saving Armin was even part of the plan. I don't think it was. I think Armin knew it was a one-way ticket, but I just did not expect at episode 54 to lose one of our main three. I mean, Mikasa and Eren, I mean, that's our crew, right? That's our originals. But outside of that, because that was obviously a huge deal, that's going to impact, I think, the rest of the story going forward for sure with our other two characters, Eren and Mikasa, with Armin being gone. But with that being said, holy shit, did Levi go to town, and just Beast just got away at the last minute by the platypus. I thought maybe Levi could take those couple of guys out, or maybe get around or sneak up to him, and it's just like, oh guys, you talk too much, just take the head off and be done. But it wouldn't be the great show that it is if I was the writer for it. So it's in good hands. But yeah, that was just such a moment with Levi just going to town and with the spinning attacks and taking the arm off, and just everything was done just like we said in the last episode. They all sacrificed so that they could have this one shot at winning, and they didn't take out Beast, but they stopped him for the time being. It looks like Reiner and Bernthal are going to be, I call him Bernthal, you guys know. It looks like those two are going to be done for sure. So hopefully, again, unless they try to maybe get him for information and they can put him in some kind of thing where they can't transform, but I don't know. It almost seems like too much of a risk for me. I think maybe best just to take him out and then hunt down Bigfoot Titan and see what you can learn from there. So, our team is going to have to regroup. We didn't see Levi take the injection, which I thought maybe he was going to. So
talked about it.
So that still hasn't come into play yet. Now, to play off that, we saw Armin there, burned terribly. Assuming that Armin is gone, can the body be regenerated with a Titan injection? Maybe. I'm grasping at straws here, folks.
Yeah,
that's what I'm hoping.
Because we don't want Armin to be gone.
Right, we don't want to lose Armin, so I'm trying to think of any way possible, and all I could think of is that. But they're so far away. Levi is so far out there. They're back by the walls. I just don't see it happening in time. I think that was truly Armin's end as a hero. We had that little story from when they were kids. So I think that was probably the end. But wow, what a way to go out and to go from completely hopeless and no chance of winning to the team actually rallying and make it happen. This was incredible. So I know a lot of folks might have thought the last episode was one of the best, but this one is certainly high in the ranking right now because wow, so much happened.
And at the end of last episode, you're like, there's no way. I can't see a way that they're winning.
That's why I'm not Armin.
We saw that there was one soldier left on the outside of the wall. And even he's like, how did I make this?
Now, was that the same soldier who was having the breakdown?
Yeah,
originally?
well, because he had the brown hair that was like
what I
slightly like it was weird because it looks like he's wearing like a toupee on top of his hair because of the way they have it drawn up. Anyways, so we saw that, and then I'm sitting here. I want to celebrate that we know Hanji's still around. It looked like she might have looked like she lost an eye though.
Yeah,
but my joy is still being overshadowed by the loss of Armin. Well, for right now, like I don't know if I'm speaking for the other two, but I know for me and you, we're hoping that maybe the serum can do something for him to bring him back. Because the main three. We were already set. We lost Erwin, which was one of the smart guys to like assemble everything for plans to get drawn up, and then we thought we lost Hanji. Only for her to get back, but then to lose Armin. So it's like we're down to our one of our good planning type people that is always thinking 2 steps ahead. And those three worked great together too on just always making sure they weren't outsmarted. And I'm happy that she's back. But and you knew Mikasa was coming for blood, and we took out the Colossal. I kind of called it when he slipped down. I was hoping that was part of the plan, not that their plan was all the crap, but it was part of it to harden.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought he was going to turn back into a Titan quick and get up there.
That's
for
what I thought.
Colossal, not him coming in through. So finally, Eren got that big victory for himself. Because he's done a lot of his work, as a Titan, and this time he got to do it as himself. He wasn't clouded by judgment. He wasn't. He was filled with anger, but he used it correctly to make sure he got the job done. And I just wanted them to see the sea together. Yep. So this was an amazing episode. Levi doing work. Dave has it paused on where he just went to town on the back of the beast. For me, straight out of like if you haven't seen it or not, Marvel vs. Capcom video game where one of them does their special moves and it's a slicing and dicing. That's exactly what this looks like. That was just beautifully done, drawn out, computer done, whatever they did for it. It looked amazing. So that was also awesome. And just that damn platypus thing. Or I think we looked up the name or someone told us the name. I still remember. I like platypus thing better. So, but a great episode. And yep, if you're gone, I love you. You went out a hero.
Yeah, I think this was a pretty as fitting of a title as you could ever have for an episode, Hero.
I guess I don't share the same even slim optimism that Mason Quinn has. I think the whole, if we don't see it, we saw it. Of course, the big question that looms, other than basement, of course, is who's going to get the Titan serum, for lack of a better term. I think Levi, with the capability to turn into a Titan, would be pretty dangerous, although he's, as we've seen, as dangerous as it gets in his human form. So is that something that I don't want to say that it's wasted on him, but he's you hate to lose him in his human form. Of course, we have Hanji that came back. I agree, it looked like she lost an eye, but that was pretty awesome to see her back. We have the one soldier that did survive that entire barrage, so I'm wondering if that isn't symbolic of that's who's going to get the injection. But I'm guessing. Look, we've got 40 some episodes left, 40 episodes left. I mean, so there's a lot of story left to be told. This one felt like emotionally taxing, though. Mason, this is the original three. For lack of a better term, Eren, Mikasa, and Armin. And we lost Armin. That the scene at the beginning at the end was really, really powerful with Armin. Like, why don't you fight back? And then he came back and said, well, I'm not losing because I never run from it, which was, it's just powerful when you see people that are friends since childhood that were there for each other. Obviously, we've learned throughout the storyline that they both, faced some things when they were younger. So the fact that they were there for each other, and the fact that, you go out a hero like that, it's about as good of an exit as you can get from this world. And they showed multiple times of Armin saying, like, I should let go, I should back off, this is getting to be too much, and he said no and just hung in there. So he knew that it would give Eren time to do what he needed to do, and it was pretty heroic. So this episode was an incredible mix of just, the look on the Beast's face when all the other Titans were down, and then Levi came in, just demolished his arm, and then just went to town. Eyes, took him out at the Achilles, and then went for him the nape after he started trying to harden himself, like that was going to stop it. That was wild.
And he had the flashback of the one soldier to watch out for, and it was Levi.
Yeah. I said in the last episode, I'm like, this has got to be one of the best. And now, fast forward one episode, and it's like, it's like how consistently moving forward can they continue to top themselves? Because this is. Look, we've been doing this channel for a long time. This is peak storytelling out of everything that I think I've ever watched. This is, I'm not going to say it's better than everything. I just mean this is right there. Just absolutely incredible, this episode.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if you made the cut or not, but I was saying in the intro, just ready for our hearts to be broken, or however the hell I said that. I was referring to Erwin because they made it pretty obvious or pretty clear that he's not coming out of this, right? And then we saw what happened, and then picks up right from there. But man, I did not expect us to be losing Armin right now. I know I predicted that everyone's dead in the final episode or whatever I said, as whatever's on my card there, but
Captain Positive over there.
Yeah, just because I said it doesn't mean I'm hoping that it happens,
I know.
But so
that's
it's
just your bold prediction.
Yeah, it's just it's one of those predictions. I wish I was wrong.
Oh yeah,
still could be, obviously, right, because we only lost a couple people. Well, that whole army. But either way, like Dave, you said it. I think this one was kind of emotionally taxing just because of how much was going on. It's almost like two halves in this 22-minute episode, where first half was kind of like a hurrah, right? Yep. But then after Levi did his thing, it kind of went down here when you see the damage. You see Beast run away with Platypus, and
God, that's stupid.
And then Levi, we left off on Levi saying, I made a promise, and he took off, right?
Yep.
So where's Levi right now? Just so much happened in this. really great storytelling. Great to see, on a positive now, great to see Hanji is back. And we had
Just
on the
at the
frame
right
there,
moment.
looked like an eye is gone. But hey, she's
Heck, it's
back.
no glasses.
I mean, we lost, like you guys were saying, what I consider the top 3 strategists of our team. We lost 2 of them right off the bat. So I'm glad they were at least kind enough to keep let us have Hanji. So, but man, what an episode! I was pretty confident at one point. It was only Eren that was going to be able to take out all these Titans. Colossal, Brock Lesnar here, Beast. I was pretty convinced that was only him. So to see this plan happen and executed the way it was, but only to lose literally everybody's life except Hanji, Levi, Mikasa, and Levi right now. They came there with what? How many? Now they're everyone's gone.
There's only a handful left. And is it too obvious for me to say that, okay, you got Reiner and Bernholt, let's have Eren turn into a Titan and eat him right away?
I would say eat him.
I mean, to me,
Eat them both.
I'd say eat them both right away and get their powers, but I don't know if they're going to do that because they haven't really hinted at that much aside from that one episode with Astoria. So I don't know how that's going to play out, but to me, that's what I would do.
What is he? If he eats them both, does he become a colossal
I think he gets
armored Titan?
I think it's like dealer's choice, whatever you want to do.
We know, granted, now again, we only know what we've seen so far. So my guess would be he becomes like this pretty much unbeatable thing. Whether he gets him looking like in between armored and colossal, I don't know, but those powers, regardless, will just make him stop.
And then also Levi made a point of stating, if anyone has any even shred of life left, I can give them this
serum,
and they can turn. So that's where my small optimism of Armin is.
Yeah,
dude. I'm kind of with Dave. I have zero optimism that Armin, and I'm not trying to be harsh when I say that, but I just kind of went over frame there, and
I know the
looked
dude's
like
charred, but
come on, completely.
He's pretty well.
Yeah,
we
completely
saw,
burned.
but we saw Hanji in the middle of an explosion.
That's true.
But let's not forget that a soldier came flying in between the blast and her.
Yeah.
So
and we actually saw Armin just get cooked.
Yeah, it's wishful thinking. All right.
Well, that was my point, was that even if they could do that, Levi is so far away from where they are that to have Armin hang on with any type
gas
of
on those
whatever
things, he'll be.
So I agree with. I'm with you, Answer.
Seconds.
I'm hoping. With my heart, my brain says there's no way, and it's done. And this was a very beautiful ending.
Yeah. No. But
this was a beautiful ending for Armin.
Yeah, dude.
With it being the end.
Just wanted him to see the sea. But
and by the way, that's classic Walking Dead writing. I'm not comparing the two, but just from what
because one's way better.
Well, yeah, I mean it was well done. But it was just classic. Well, they do that setup of like, we're going to give you a lot of hope, and then take your goddamn heart away.
Take it all away.
Oh, so this was a great episode.
Maybe
regardless of what happened to Armin, but forever in our hearts, we love you, man. So for Diamond Dave, Appleton Oak, that's Mason Quinn. I'm of course the Answer. Catch you on the next one, pals. Quick, give him CPR.
God damn it.
Oh, they're coming for.
Yep. Take out the platypus.
それ以上近づいてみろこいつを奪われるくらいなら殺すからよ
目の周りに巨人化の跡が獣の巨人化お前がエレン・イェーガーか
ダメだ
Oh, just do it.
全然親父と似てないな
何
俺たちはあの父親の被害者お前は父親に洗脳されているおい
Get him, Levi!
嘘だろ
Oh, wait, what?
It's all the Titan blood.
And steam.
痛み分けで手を打と
See his eyes, though?
Yeah.
うエレンいつかお前を救い出してやるからな
Rescue?
今のでガスが完全に消えた。ガスと刃全てよこせ。はい。急げ。
No way!
No way! Oh, cool. Because I saw they're not rolling any credits for this one or opening.
No.
Come on.
この左胸に入ってた鉄のケースは何だい？自決用の薬？
Can he
手紙。
手紙？
can he bite his lower lip to turn into a Titan?
ユミルの手紙だ。クリスタに。必ず。
中身を改めてからね。私たちが知りたいことを教えてくれるかな？
いや。
ありがとう。
Oh!
待ってください。いいですか？その力奪えるかもしれない。
この薬を使えば獣の巨人らの力を奪うことができる。この注射を打たれた者が巨人となり、エレンのように巨人化できる人間を食うこと。巨人の力や情報を得られるばかりではなく、瀕死に至った人間をも蘇らせることができる。その使用権はリヴァイ兵士長に託してある。
今はリヴァイあちらの状況がわからない。
ハンジさんらしくないですね。
I say, do it.
Yeah, no
we
kidding.
need their
Get his
powers.
Titan.
I know we
I
need
know,
their
but
powers,
part of
but
me just
you're,
wants his armor.
it's a risk.
ガスはあとどれくらいある？
エレンとアルミンの元への片道分はあります。
すぐにエレンたちの状況を見てきてくれ。リヴァイから注射薬をもらってこい。何らかの理由でそれが叶わない場合には、それを合図にライナーを断つ。
ハンジさん、俺は。
私の判断だ。
俺は。なんだ。
Because he knew it was smart.
やったやったぞ、アルミンが息を吹き返した。兵長注射を早く。
Oh, is this going to be the
This
scene?
is the scene. No!
Oh! Are they going to grab him too?
Yeah, of course.
Yep,
See?
they got him.
ライナーを奪われました。ハンジさんくそ
Jesus
同
Christ.
じ
It's all coming apart.
もうガスはわずかしかない。
取り返しのつかないことを。
I understand where he was coming from.
Yeah.
I mean, it
Yeah.
was from the good place, but
エレンたちと合流しよ
oh, they're
Do
doing
it!
slow-mo.
Do
They're
it
doing
now!
slow-mo.
リヴァイ
Is it Erwin?
エルヴィン団長が
It
重傷です。
is. This is why we see that post-credit scene.
役に立てばと思ったんですが、
This is
どうで
it.
しょうか。
He's got to choose between these two.
Yep. I'm sorry, but Erwin. Oh no. Oh no.
兵長まだ息がある。
Can you do half and half?
エルヴィンに撃つ。人類を救える方を生かす。
Oh, what if it breaks and it doesn't get to either?
Yep, this
That
is-
better not happen.
お前は運が良かったね。
自分で何をやっているのか分かっているのか。時間がない。邪魔をするな。
Yep.
It's gonna
Guys,
break.
I've got to be
Gonna lose
careful.
it both.
エルヴィンの力なしに人類は巨人に勝てないと。アルミンがいなくたって無理だ。トロストクを岩で塞いで守ることができた。
Yep.
兄の正体を見抜いたのも、潜んでいたライナーを暴き出したのも。
渡してください。
人類を救うのはエルヴィン団長だ。
黙ってて。
Oh my goodness.
お前らばっかりが辛いと思うなよな。生きてる兵士はもう誰もいねえ。獣の喉笛に食らいつく三段を立て、みんな作戦通りバラバラに砕けたよ。とどめを刺そうとした。それじゃ生ぬるいと思った。そして、
Wow.
分かったんだ。巨人を滅ぼすことができるのは悪魔だ。だから邪魔するなよ。よせ。
Oh no.
ハンジ。おい、嘘だろ。こんなの。
私たちにはエルヴィンがまだ必要なんだ。
Oh, gosh.
かにアルミンは一切だ。私にも生き返らせたい人がいる。何百人も調査兵団に入った時から。
Oh, down a well.
And that's what saved her. Wow.
誰にだっていつかは別れる日が来るって。とてもじゃないけど受け入れられないよ。それでも前に進まなきゃいけない。
Armin's the one who figured it out about the Titans. Though.
Yeah, like they've showed a lot more
I love
examples for Armin.
I mean, if we're keeping score, Armin's up like 5-1. Maybe Erwin will say, not me or something.
兵長知ってますかアルミンが。おいもうやめろよいつか見に行こうって。
Oh, he lost his teeth.
何かを憎むことしか頭になく、こいつは違うんです。夢を見ている。
Levi's gonna...
全員ここから離れろ。ここで確実にベルトルトをエルヴィンに食わせる。
さあ行こうミカサ。
Well, you know, now I'm thinking about it. Erwin with Colossal. Not saying that Armin couldn't.
Nah, I think
Levi's
going to give it to Armin.
I think Armin's getting it.
見てろよ、絶対あるんだから。
Armin's getting it!
Come on.
お前の夢ってのが叶ったら、その後はどうする？
わからない。叶えてみないことにはな。このまま地下室に行きたい。
どいつもこいつも。
みんな、何かの奴隷だった。
それだけじゃないよ。海だ。
He heard it all.
Yep.
彼の外に人類がいない。
Oh, he was having a flashback in school.
新兵たちを地獄に導け。
やってられなかったんだな。
Armin's getting it.
Levi.
Okay, they didn't show us this part.
Yeah.
Do it, Levi.
Are they going to end the episode before they tell us?
Oh, they better not.
Of course they are. It's going to be a big to be continued.
It happened!
Oh wait, well they're both blonde haired.
No, that's Armin. Look at the hair.
Eat the son of a...
Let's just do it and get it done with.
Oh!
Yes!
Got him!
Yes!
どうしてですか？
Yep.
こいつを許してやってくれないか。こいつは悪魔になるしかなかった。一度は地獄から解放されたこいつを再び地獄に呼び戻そうとした。休ませてやらねえと。
This is so bittersweet. So bittersweet.
獣を仕留める約束だが、まだ先になりそうだ。
もう死んだよ。
You know that Erwin though too would have said, "Don't give it to me." He would have said no.
Erwin 100%.
Yep.
And even if that was just his one last vision, that was his way.
Here we go.
Look at Eren.
Look how jacked Armin is.
Armin all shredded.
Yeah!
Here we go.
Oh, the Titan's worst nightmare just happened.
Oh.
You know, it's always hard being wrong so many times around here.
Oh, I can't believe they came through with Armin with the big save.
That's why they were so confident.
Yeah. No, I mean, you know, it was interesting on so many different levels. You had the individual players involved, let's just say, kind of pulling for their side and stating their reasons why and why it needed to be done. And everybody was incredibly emotional about it. They each had their reasons why. Obviously, Mikasa and Eren wanted Armin to survive for all the reasons they stated. And, Armin really was an amazing battlefield technician, just putting it all together, able to figure it out. And I do agree, and I think that, I don't know if they didn't show it or if it was implied, but I think that Erwin would have wanted Armin to have it and be the one to carry on. Like Levi said, Erwin's been through how many years of hell, and it was maybe time for him to rest. He did his part and what needed to be done, so I kind of think that played into it. But man, what a decision for Levi to have to make. I mean, talk about having to do all the heavy lifting in this episode. I mean, Levi had to do all of it, and in the end, he made what we feel was the right decision, and it was so impactful the way that he did it. We didn't know what was going to happen because we got that little post-credits scene with Levi and Eren fighting on top of the roof, and I couldn't remember if it was a roof or on top of the wall that they were fighting, so there was a few times I was like, is this it? Is this it? No, this isn't it yet. Anybody who's seen Hot Tub Time Machine probably knows what I'm referencing, but way left turn there. Is this it? But no, so now we finally realized what that was, and probably there's been so many emotional moments in this show, but that one definitely stands out as, who you gonna save? You've got one shot. They both have their skills, let's say, of why they're incredibly valuable to our team. And in the end, it was Armin. I was just glad that they just ate Bernthal and got it done with.
Yes.
And just did it. No more talking, no more thinking.
Just do it.
Waiting for somebody to come in and grab the body and pull it off. Just made a snack out of them and done, and now we can move on. That's why at the end, when they gave the to be continued, it was almost like I could finally take a breath after the episode ended. It was like, oh, okay, that's what happened. Now we can move forward as to how we're going to go and get Reiner and get Beast Titan guy. Interesting that he said his father, Eren's father, lied to both of them, both Eren and the guy playing the role of the Beast Titan. So obviously going to be some more story there to eventually uncover, but I gotta believe we're maybe getting close to getting some answers with a certain lower living area in a house.
It rhymes with Schmasement.
But we'll see. But hey, I can't believe that Armin survived, but I'm so glad that he did, and what an episode. Just what an episode.
And remember, in all fairness too, we were wishful thinking.
Yeah,
we're hoping,
but no way.
Because come on. But they made the right decision in my eyes, I think, because and then especially when they show the examples, like you said, it's like 5-1. Yes. Plus, I also just don't think Erwin would have wanted that serum on him, because otherwise he had ample time, before this to take it himself. As soon as he lost his arm, he could have taken it time and time again. No, and he entrusted it on Levi, and so
make that decision.
Yeah, and so he let him make the decision, and so right away when they're going slow motion, I was like, oh no. I was like, they're gonna bring someone back. I didn't know who. I wasn't, because we saw what happened to Erwin last episode. There, I thought, who called it? Oblique shot. Someone said it was an oblique shot. Yep.
Oblique shot.
An oblique shot for the win again. For him to survive. Because the other guy that survived,
fatal oblique shot.
Well, this time, but we saw the other guy. He didn't even have like a scratch on him. It looked like. I mean, nothing happened to him.
Off his horse.
Yeah. And what an interesting take on him. The guy who's like the big coward, so to speak, in this, it doesn't want to make it, and he's the guy who lives unscathed.
And maybe this is his
wake back Erwin.
Yeah, and this is then his wake up call, to become a better soldier. But then on top of this, you had last episode Levi talked too much to the Beast Titan. He survives, and then this one,
just pay attention. Keep going.
So then you saw that. And then you saw that Hanji had him there with the blade, and they're like, oh no, well yes, was he smart? We need to have him get eaten, absolutely. But at the same time, they're conflicted because we got to take them out right here, right now, so that way they're donezo. And we don't even have to. Yeah, we can get all their thoughts and everything, but at the same time, this is a bad mamma jamma that we can get rid of, get off the streets right away, and don't even have to deal with them ever again. Where we have to make sure we have our thunder spears. We have to have all our weapons available, and we have to remember he can think. So he's like, oh, this is they're trying to divert me here. Okay, they're coming here, which he figured out last time, which is why it took a couple, and then Hanji coming through in the clutch to take him out. And I'm just happy that Mr. Clutch is back, and Armin as a Titan is gonna be fire.
Did you vote for them to eat Reiner, or did you want them to take him out? Because my vote was to wait and eat him. So I can admit that was the wrong call.
Well, Reiner take him out, but Bernthal, because they had more time on the rooftop, they could.
Yeah.
But down there, I wanted him off right away because when you're that far separated and don't know what's going on, you don't know where anybody is, just take out the threat right then and there so that they don't become a threat again.
I was hoping they were going to eat both of them.
Ideally, yes, I would love that.
Titan.
So would that have been your vote to when Hanji had that situation to save him?
I would have said let him live.
Okay, that was my vote.
Just keep an eye on him or get something in his mouth like they did to Eren, so he can't turn back into a Titan.
I did jokes. Hey, you can be able to bite his lower lip, but basically, get something between his teeth so he can't bite down. His arms and his legs are gone, so put him up against a padded thing so he can't bash his head up against the wall. I mean, there's precautions that could have been taken. Yeah, this was another just like emotionally draining episode. The last few have been like that, where you could make a really great argument for both sides. And look, it was interesting because of course Eren and Mikasa are very emotionally invested in of course bringing back Armin, where Levi, his justification for bringing back Erwin was more strategical than anything else. Like, this is the person that we need to lead us forward. He's got more battlefield experience. He's more insightful. But at the end of the day, it was a really beautiful thing when he's like, he's been through so much hell, now we're going to bring him back to face more. It's like, you know what, you've earned your rest. We're going to let you rest. So that was really cool. I mean, again, I said it the last episode, and I really, when we started this series, because of how many people had recommended it, I knew it was going to be good. But I haven't ever really watched anything like this before, so I didn't know how much I was going to be into it. The closest thing that I can say to this is, Answer told us, Avatar: The Last Airbender is going to be great, which is drastically different from this story. So I'm really blown away at the writing and the drama and the depth that we're given from an animated series, and it really takes me back. And it I said the last episode, this is like peak television, peak series, peak anything, and they just keep going with that, and I'm really excited about the rest of it. I wonder if if at some point like there's going to be a lull, in more plot development and less up and downs emotionally. But yeah, just another incredible episode for me. There wasn't really any action here, just all drama the whole time, and the way they had things play out was phenomenal.
It was interesting. They almost had the writer not be as brilliant as he is to put all this together, this could have almost been the last episode. Had they taken out Bigfoot, had they taken out the other two Titans, you could make an argument that a lot of times this is the final episode we might have got. So I can't believe there's so much more to come. So that spells a lot of great entertainment.
We have a lot more story ahead of us.
Yeah, what a phenomenal episode. I will still stand by our prediction. I'm not backing off of that one because, hey, in that episode, we didn't see, he was a crisp. I'm trying to say that gently, but he was burned badly.
It was interesting, and I didn't want to be like too sometimes like things I notice I get ripped on for. Well, just relax. Oh, it's a TV show. It's not real. And they showed his skin being charred, but he still had his muscularity in his tissue. So I was like, okay. Part of me felt like obviously if somebody gets burnt really, really bad, like we thought he might have been, there would have been more tissue removal, but you can certainly die from third-degree burns that are covering your skin and aren't, severe enough to start burning off muscle tissue. I didn't want to get into that and like just relax. So it gets animated, but so yeah,
Anime.
Well, it's an animated, but I'm with Diamond Dave when they showed him charred from head to toe. I'm like, that's their representation.
They kept showing them, and that's where I had the thought.
Again, like they showed him severely burnt, and then they did what I felt like was we're going to do a flashback and really hit you emotionally to kind of give you like this
one
is
they
the
met.
farewell, like see you later, kind of thing. So when they did that flashback, you could say it was kind of a misdirection now, right? But in the moment, that felt like that's the final nail now. So that was your goodbye. We wanted to make you cry and then move on to the next piece of business that we got to do. But what a phenomenal episode to see probably the hardest decision yet in Attack on Titan for us anyway, to see here. Who knows what the remaining episodes are going to be? I mean, you know, but we don't. With Erwin, rest easy, Erwin. Thank you for your service in this series because, wow, I mean, again, you know, trying to put yourself in the situation, as I've been saying with Hanji, Armin, and Erwin, our 3 top strategists. I mean, either way, you were going to have a badass Armin or you were going to have a badass Erwin. It was just who, and I do, like, Quinn, kind of just even on the 2 episodes ago, I believe it was, even right there, you know, it was kind of like a check mark. And Erwin, let's not forget, I can't remember how long ago, but I'm sure some of you can pinpoint the episode where Erwin was talking to Armin and like got that understanding. And we were talking about like, oh, look, he's finally realizing about Armin, right? So I'm with you, Answer, where I would probably bank on 2. Erwin would have told Levi, don't use it on me, give it to Armin. At least that's what I want to believe. That one is probably going to be subjective too, because maybe, who knows, like, maybe give me it now. And you know, there's probably an argument for that you wouldn't be wrong on.
Hey,
so
I'm over here.
To see Hanji, I'm with the Answer. That's why I'm hoping it made the cut, but I just said F it, take him out. And it was the reasons that you kind of stated after I yelled that out, because I mean, I'm in the moment like, hey, I wasn't anticipating Platypus coming in making a save, but it was like, okay, we've been burned like multiple times.
Over and over
like,
and over.
Trying to, and I get, let's get scientific data from
powers.
it. Let's try to question him and get that kind of data. Like, let's get all the questions. But nothing was working. People weren't taken out. Should have been taken out. That's just my personal opinion on that. Again, and I'm not saying you're wrong at all. I mean, that's a very valid point too. If we need to keep him alive because of those things, right? So again, teach his own on that. Either way, totally see. With with Levi coming in with the blood now, that post credit, I kind of want to eventually go back and watch that post credit again to see how much was obvious that we weren't aware of.
Yeah, because we were just shocked that they were fighting each other.
Yep.
I mean, I think
and
that
all
was,
that blood.
that's
I know
what
we
it
had
was.
some wild theories of like, oh, that's, you know.
Well, especially when we knew he
He
had
came
a
out of
serum,
the
so we're
Titan,
like,
yeah.
oh no.
Yeah.
Levi took it. What did he do? You know, we're wondering if he was under a spell.
Yep. So I'm really excited now to see from here on out what's going to happen, because it's a whole new ball game. I feel like, and we lost a lot of people in this what, 6 episodes, last 6 episodes, maybe 8.
Was this the end of the season?
No.
Okay, because this one felt like this could be a season ender, and then we pick up.
Yep, because this was technically what? So 3/8/17, 3/18 or whatever.
Okay.
It was somewhere in there. But either way, what a phenomenal episode. I'm glad, like you were saying, Mace Quinn, we could just end out on like
Finally.
a breath and be like, okay, you know, if I don't ever want to come back and watch this, I'm okay right here, just knowing that, you know,
Happy
a
thoughts.
beast is out somewhere and probably could take out everyone, but at least we got one good, like, solid, happy moment. Again, it was bittersweet though, because we did lose Erwin, but man, what a series.
to keep
so far.
Armin
We still got more to
and-
go.
He's jacked.
Yeah, he was pretty jacked.
Man,
Erwin, we acknowledge you.
Another roller coaster of emotion on this ride we call Attack on Titan, especially this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as we did. So for Diamond Dave, Apple and Oak, that's basically when I'm, of course, the answer. Long live Eren. Or Erwin.
Him too.
Oh,
Erwin.
no. Erwin.
All of them.
And we'll catch you on the next one, pals.